Go get your brushes, go get your paint. This is how you do it the Shoshie way. I'm gonna teach you, be ready to learn. Cause when I'm done, it's your turn. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. Turn on, tune in, hear what I say. Watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above. And if you like it, give it mad love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. 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 We paint miniatures.
And we are live. I hope you guys can hear me and see me. Let me know if you can see me and hear me. Yep, looks like everything is good. All right, good. Yay, Model Newbie and Luminous is here. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah. You're gonna let me do that a little bit? Nope. There we go. Hey, how's everybody doing? It is Wednesday night. Let me know if you can hear me and see me, because I'm seeing there's a lag, isn't there? We might have a little lag. All right, I'm gonna turn this down just a skosh. All right, so today we've got a model today, and I'm gonna be airbrushing on the first time on Twitch. Yes, you can hear me and see me, Dingo. Thank you so much for saying that, because once I know everything is going okay, then that gives me a whole lot of ease, less anxiety, All right, I want to show you, we're going to do two things today. I got some, so remember how I told you how we're going to do a a subscriber giveaway every month. So we did one not too long ago. We gave away the Queen of Ecstasy, and I built the model. Well, I built a lot of him. The Lord of Ruin from Creature Caster. You hear me? No problem, Lamunis. As long as you can hear me, I'm glad. And you can hear music okay, that's good. So, so let me go ahead and show you right now what we built on stream on Monday. And I finished building him for the most part. Oh, my microphone's all caught up. 1 second. There we go. I gotta reach. Doot, doot, doot. All right, there they are. All right, I'm gonna do overhead so you can see that. So last time on stream, I was building him. We thought we were gonna be able to magnetize his head. I found out I wasn't able to do that because these two pairs of horns were not available to me for, like, I didn't have two of each of those. I just had these. So I went ahead and put this face in. He looks amazing. And then I filled in the gaps on the rest of him. You can take a look at how he looks. He's super putrid and gross. I know he's a big boy, isn't he, lovable Kender? Aw, Teviston, you're 17 months. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yes, he's a big boy. We're gonna be, so today is the first day. We're gonna be airbrushing this girl. So this will be the first time for me airbrushing live on stream. And so if this works out, then I'll be airbrushing a good amount of this guy on stream as well. We'll see, and then, so you'll see lots of new things for the stream. Let me show you. He's got two weapons, which I do plan to magnetize. He's got this ball and chain, which is pretty nifty, right? And he has this awesome, crazy sword. That is also, this is what this model comes with. You can get this at creaturecaster.com. They don't have affiliate links yet, but we are partnered with them, so maybe that will come in the future if enough people, maybe put in the note when you order, Shoshie sent me. That way they kind of have an idea of how many people are coming from me. I don't know if they have any other way of looking, but anyway, he comes with two weapons. I'll be magnetizing him, and we'll be painting both of those. And at some point, we're going to paint him next month. All right. I'm going to put him back. Boy, Mike, hang on 1 second. I got all tangled up. Okay, I see what's going on. My mic is tangled with my headset cord. And yeah, we're going to have to fix that beforehand. All right, there we go. Now I can move. You love the face that you chose? Yeah, I like that face a lot too. The other face was cool, and I would have liked to do both, but that just wasn't gonna happen. All right. Okay, so the other thing I want to show you guys is, so we were talking about subscriber giveaways, because I will be continuing to do a subscriber giveaway at least once a month for my subscribers. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So we already gave away the subscription giveaway for this past month, for June. And so now in July, I'll show you what we are going to be giving away. And we'll do a couple quick box openings too. And I'm going to let the stream choose, because one of these models we'll be giving away, and one of these we will be painting on stream next month. So I'm going to let you guys pick. Let me do overhead. So this is the Emperor Dragon. So like I said, one of these is going to be a giveaway. One of them will be painted on stream, and I will let the stream pick which one they want painted, which one they want given away. All right, where's my X-Acto blade? All right, so let me go back in here. Let me go greet everybody. I like to greet everybody in channel. We got Lamunis, Model Newbie Dingo, 1359, Mini Painting Studio. You're not late, you're just on time. I'm gonna be doing a class with Mini Painting Studio at ReaperCon. So if you're going to ReaperCon, this is like the undersold class of the century, where you're going to get to see two amazing painters. Myself, Shoshie sent me as I walk into Target trying to buy minis. Yeah. So, Mini Painting Studio and I were going to do like a painting duel. And what that means is we're both going to be painting a model together and explaining all of the different processes and techniques that we're going to use to do that. And you'll really get a feel for how you can two people can get an amazing result with different techniques, different styles. And what's the same? What's different? What is something that makes one person fast? What's something that makes another person fast? And I know you think that this might not be something that you can learn something from, but I guarantee you, you will. I know. Reapercran, Greek Knuckles, are you going? All right, so let's look at this dragon. This is a dragon. What's his name again? Did I put the box down? His name is Emperor Dragon. I like that they finally started putting the stickers on here. That makes it so much easier. My first two models. So there's the base, and it's lovely, like stone, rocky cliffside. There's the back legs. I'm guessing, yep, those fit in. Nope, that fits. That's, oh man. Oh, okay, there we go. I was holding the body completely backward. So those are the legs, the back legs. That's a pretty awesome model. What do you guys think? This goes, I'm guessing that goes in there. These are the wings. Look at this. Okay, so all the Creature Caster models are enormous. I will tell you that. Look at this detail. Okay, this is a hand, and it goes right on there. So it's like he's just taking off. He's taking off. This is a beautiful model. Miss Half Damage raises a hand. Hi, Rebel Star Raider. Reapercon. Never seen the Creature Caster Dragon. Last face. You're fast from coffee spoilers? Oh, I get it. Looking forward to Reapercon. Yeah. So there's his horns that go on top of his head. Let's find he's got a couple different hand and feet options, I think. Either that or he has a couple different feet. There's his other hand. That's amazing. Look at that. I think that one goes. Yeah, that one probably goes right there. So he's got these beautiful claws. Whoever sculpted this. This is amazing. There's one half of his head, and here is the other half. Oh man, look at that. Beautiful dragon. Rawr. He is awesome. So I think he ends up with his mouth wide open like that. And then he's got that set of horns right here. Let's just put those on so you can see. Whoop. Nope, not that way. They go that way. So they're kind of like Maleficent horns. And then what's in here? Oh, looks like some armor. Yep, armor plates. I'm not sure what that is. I guess, I don't know what that goes to. Well, so if we decide that you guys want me to paint this one, and we might give this one away. One of these will be painted by me. One of them will be given away by me. Jaw-dropping. I know. Kind of want to paint this one, guys. Kind of do. I kind of want to. And remember, anyone that I end up painting goes up on YouTube forevermore to be used as some kind of help for you if you end up wanting to paint it. Right? We could always. Yeah, he's so small. Shush you, Luminous. Paulus, are you going to Reapercon as well? All right, so I'm going to put him away. That was our first box opening. You guys, I'm going to give you a little poll so you can actually vote on which one you want painted. Which one you want given away. The one that won't be painted will be given away. So we'll just... Hi, Cajun Mage. Lamanus. Did I get it right? Lamanus? Lamanus. Lamaness. Lamaness. Lamunes. I'll never get it right. I'm so sorry. It's all right, here's the other model we're going to look at. I definitely am going to be doing 2 subscriber giveaways next month. So this one's called the Plague Angel. It's a much smaller box. So if you happen to live outside the country, so we are going to ask that everybody pay shipping, unless the chat ends up donating shipping. Everybody pay shipping, whoever wants to win this, because shipping is going to be expensive on some of these. So we're just going to get in the habit of the big creature caster stuff you got to pay shipping for. All right, come on, open up. The second one was right. Laminesse. Laminesse. There we go. That was much faster. All right, so this is the Plague Angel. Lots of pieces in all of these kits. They really are almost like garage kits because they're so large and they're so amazing. So here's his body. Now I remember that Sam Lenz has painted one of these. You might have seen his version at, at the Creature Caster. There we go. There's a wing. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? There's one wing. Here's the second wing. He's the Plague Angel. There's a reason why he's got wings. Okay. Crazy. Beautiful detail. Look at all the feathers. Each feather has detailing. There will be some cleanup, whoever ends up painting this. This is his weapon, his scythe. It looks like the bones of a spine. And then a sharp scythe here. Let's see. And then this looks to go in there. Is that right? That seems weird. Yeah, that does seem weird, but I guess that's right. Oh, maybe it's this one. Either way, one of these. All right, here's his face. Oh my God, look at that face. So here's the body and there's the face. He's totally a demon right there. And I believe he's got horns as well. Yes, he does. He's got 2 horns of different sizes. And then he's got some crazy skinny old lady legs. Old lady, old man, however you want to figure him out. Look at the claw. That's like a total animal claw. You have my basic and my skin tone classes. Amazing. That's awesome. Angels can catch the plague, right? I guess, okay. That seems, there we go. Nope, that does go like that. So he's, again, got another piece of rock. And that piece goes in there. And I think his other skinny leg goes down there. So he's clutching on to that, just like that. And let's see, he's got 2 arms. And like I said, I think he's holding on. I can't tell how he's holding on. I thought he was holding on to this both ways. Oh, look at that face. That's awesome. You got to cut that little sprue out right there, but in this big sprue right here. Lots of little sprues, but that means that it's been cast really well if there's lots of sprues. All right, and this one here. Oh, yes. And this one, how does that go? Okay. Like that. Oh, I get it. So he's holding on to, because there's a little section here where the scythe, so he is holding it. It's a 2-handed weapon. Someone needs to go fund research into celestial antibiotics. I agree. That's so funny. So, this is like, he's going to make some noise when I'm painting him, if I'm painting him. So now you guys get to decide which model should I paint. Okay? I know both of them I'm interested in painting. I'll tell you that. So now it just depends on which one you guys want to see painted the most. Now I'm going to give you about a poll. We have we can do little tricks now with the bots because I'm able to, with this particular thingy here. Hold on a second. Let's see how I can do this. I know I can do a poll with CloudBot. Yes. All right, just give me a second here. Things take a minute to load. I'm gonna take a drink of soda while I do this. Here we go. Polls, here we go. All right, we're gonna add a poll. Title, which model should Shoshie paint? Question mark, and we're gonna do, let's see, option will be Emperor. Was that the name of the dragon? So the Plague Angel or the Emperor Dragon? Emperor, comma, Angel. I think that's what we do. And then the command? I don't know what command means. I don't know what command means, so let's see. Oh, I'm just gonna do add and see what happens. Did it work? No, it didn't work. Let's do command, choose. I don't know what the command, okay. Vote, exclamation point, vote, choose. Okay, that's it. Now we're gonna, done, no? Oh, wait, I messed that up. Okay, I'm gonna do, let's see. Command, let's see, Angel, here we go. Vote for, how about that? And then we're gonna do vote for Angel. Or Emperor. All right, I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. No, I'm not. Poop, why can't I do this? Model Newbie says, I'm kind of wanting you to paint the plain angel just to see how you do the bones on the side. Well, that's fair. I understand that. I've done a pull before. I don't know why it's not. Okay. We're gonna do this again. I'm gonna try this one more time. Which, let's do, here, let's do advanced, see if that helps. No? All right, which model should Shoshie paint? We're gonna do Angel, comma, Emperor. Can't spell today. There we go. Emperor. I think I spelled. Let's see if I spelled emperor wrong. Of course not. Emperor. Yeah, I totally messed that up. Emperor. There we go. And we'll do command. I don't know, what should my command be? Yeah, this is not a typing class, Miss Half Damage. I'm just doing a poll. Let's do, I don't know if that's right. All right. It didn't work. We're gonna, all right, just, why don't you guys just tell me then which you would rather see me do? I'll just have you tell me. I'm so bummed. Let me see if I can do it with my other bot. That's a bummer. Maybe I did it. Here we go. There we go. Poll question. All right, I figured it out. Sorry again. The other bot is sometimes better for other things. Which model shall Shoshie paint? Will Shoshie paint? Will. All right, option 1 is Angel, the Plague Angel. Option 2 is Emperor. And we're gonna give this about 5. Well, let's make it, let's see, let's make it 120 seconds. All right. Open poll. There we go. How about that? How about that? All right, you ready, guys? Shoshie fan. Shoshie bot started a poll for 120 seconds. Minimum votes 1. Which model shall Shoshie paint? Use vote option. You're going to do exclamation. No, guys, you got to put exclamation point vote. Exclamation point vote. Otherwise, it won't count. Quick, go change those. There you go. Model Newbie has it. Palace Pep has it. There you go. There you go. Girl painting, you need to yeah, you voted good. Okay, and then just Labch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need to vote again. There you go. Perfect. Everybody's voting good. So pictures here. Cajun Mage. We did we did just box openings just a minute ago for each model. I'll get out the creature caster models. You're going to show me which one you want to have me paint. This is the dragon. The dragon is this more enormous model. Right here, you get to choose. Whoops, this is his wing side. All right. You can see his maw in there. I'm not going to get all this out because it'll take too long. All right, that's the dragon. That's the, is that the emperor? Did I put emperor or angel? Emperor dragon is the name of it. So this is emperor, which is, yeah, but maw. I know, but maw. And then the angel is the plague angel, which I'll show you. No pictures, 2 minutes, I know. Okay. I will show you the angel real quick. Remember, one of these is given away. The other one will be painted by myself. This is the Plague Angel, and you can see Sam Lenz painted one of these. You guys might remember for here's his crazy body. He's got like this crazy, this desiccated body. Like this. And then he does have a little face, little evil face right there. And he's got 2 different horns. Yeah, more pieces. Exactly, Diomedes. Those are his horns. He's holding this amazing scythe with both hands. Chitin and Ceramite. Thank you so much for the follow, or for the host. You've already been following me. All right, and he's got basically 2 feet that are clutching onto the rock. Both models are clutching onto rock, but that's his feet. Chitin, thank you. Chitin and Ceramite. Thank you, guys. Kitten? No, I don't think it's kitten. Oh no, there we go. There's his little face. Oh, squeal. I'm sure it's much louder than that wherever he comes from. So again, that was the Plague Angel. Did the poll end? The winner is Angel. Ooh, that means we're giving away the dragon. All right, so we're going to be painting Plague Angel on the stream in July. And then we'll be giving away Studio J7. Thank you for that. I was just announcing we're doing some giveaways for July for my subscribers. And I want to show you guys. I wonder if anybody can guess what's in here. This is one of my giveaways for July. You'll never believe what it is. Yay, thank you for the Sevex Studios. Studio J7. Guys, give him a follow, give him a shout out, give him some hype. That's a nice raid. We really appreciate you coming by, guys. I hope you had a great stream. Do you guys know what this is? Empty bottles. It's not empty bottles. Yes, Studio J7, it is paints. I'm giving away an entire set of the, what are they called? The Pro Acryl Monument paints. A whole set. Do you want to see? Hold on. Many, many paints. So I will just do a quick little thing. You'll be able to see all of the paints. I'm going to get away all the plastic. All the paints are going to be given away for next month for subscribers. Oh, hey Tim, I know that it's you. There's only one anyway to Dines. So there are 3 empty bottles. I believe you're right. I don't know where they are in this box. I'm not going to dig through all of this with all that. It does say that they're sealed. You got to shake them real well before you use them. Replace the cap and have fun painting. Stealing your idea. Crocodile, I have no idea what you're talking about. And Yosh Prime Painting, thank you for the follow. Did I know that Shoshie's Minis, that paint is my Pokemon? Oh, you do need to catch them all. So maybe you need to subscribe. Only subscribers are going to be able to win those. And I don't know what you mean, Crocodile. I've only watched your stream like once or twice, so I haven't been able to catch any ideas from you. Mike's leftovers from Five Guys? No, that's not what we're giving away. Yes. Pretty colors, yes. Well, you're just joking? Okay. You can take the idea. You can do with what you want. I mean, I'm sure it's not a brand new idea to give away paints on Twitch. All right, so guys, this is today's stream. We're gonna airbrush for the first time live on Shoshie's Minis, which is extremely scary because I have not ever done that. But I have here, ready to go, a Badger Patriot 105. I have air. Can you hear that? Can you hear my compressor? It's my little Grex compressor. It's pretty quiet. I'm hoping that it's not gonna interrupt me too much. If it does, I'll mute myself and we will proceed. All right, so I'm gonna show you. Here's what you need to begin. This is how I start painting. Where's my mask? It's over here. Do you guys want me to wear a mask on stream? Okay, you can't hear it at all. Awesome, I'm glad. That's exciting. I've got a mask. Do you want me to wear the mask? You're not gonna be able to hear me talk. You're gonna be amazing no matter what. We love you no matter. Oh, no. I do have gloves. We would like you to be able to breathe. All right. I want to hear. We have gloves. These are the kind that are not latex because I don't want to develop a latex allergy. So I just stay away from latex in general. I don't have latex allergy, but I don't want to get one. We love your health, so mask up, chick. All right, safety first. Good. It's a good example to wear a mask. I've got one. Crocodile says, I'm just joking because you did the same last week. You would never try legitimately whinge about someone else's stuff just being cheeky. That's awesome, Crocodile. I don't mind. All right, mask is everybody sing mask. All right. You like the bada bada bada? Yeah, that. Oh, you did hear the little bada bada bada. All right, let me go and see if I can stretch my mic is being weird. Oh, I know why. Because this light was on top of it. There. Now I can reach as far as I want. All right, you're gonna like this mask. It's pink. I want to make sure to have my own pink air mask. And I want you guys to see something. When you're airbrushing, you want something that's NIOSH compliant. That's the best. That's the best. Okay? You're not gonna be able to hear me when I get this on though. Okay, although postage on that one kind of hurt. Yeah, I bet it did. Oh my goodness. That's why I'm making my subscribers pay for the postage because I won't be able to do that every month otherwise. You had someone talking to you so you didn't hear C, what brand of paint? Oh, we're giving away Pro Acryl. Aw, Girl Painting, thank you for the follow. We're giving away Pro Acryl paint and we're giving away their entire set. I don't know how many is in the set, I'm sorry, but it's their whole line that they currently have. All right, no problem, Studio J7. You can raid and run. I don't mind. I totally know it's late for you. All right, night night. All right, you guys. So let me take this off. I don't really need to hear music while I've got my mask on. Okay. Sexy, right? Looks great, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. All right. Now, before I start, I'm going to put a little bit. Hold on, let me do this. Okay. Before I start, this is amazing. Look at this. I'm going to be putting a little bit of acrylic thinner, and I use the scale color for the airbrush because I learned to do a lot of airbrushing from Julio Cabos, who is my guru. And I'm just going to put a teeny amount, just enough to get stuff lubricated. And I always have like a million paper towels. And I'm just going to blow that through. I need to make sure the needle is all the way forward and all the way tightened. See, now you can see the little wet part. That's enough. And I can put a little bit more in for the paint. Okay. Now, I'm not going to put that on just a second. No, I am your mother. Maroon is trying to get to ReaperCon. Could we get a shout out for her? Greek Nachos, we will. I feel really awkward about that because I don't like to be asked for shout outs. I like it to be my idea. So we'll do that another time, okay? Sorry about that. Love Maha, but I like to be in control of things about that kind of thing. All right, I'm looking for the other box. I don't think I have it here. So we're just gonna grab one of my Pro Krills. I think I'm gonna use, actually, this is the green. No, that's not a good green. We're gonna use ochre. We're gonna mix a color. And I used these little Dixie cups. Just like this. There we go. We're gonna mix a color, and we need to put a little thinner in it to begin with. This is kind of all of my prep. You guys get to see this, all these behind the scenes. And you know what, I lied. We're not gonna mix a color because I don't wanna work that hard. When I don't wanna work that hard, I don't work. All right, so I'm gonna choose, there's either field gray, I need an olive to start. I think we're gonna go with Ardennes green. That's got a nice olive color. You know we're gonna do, it's duck-billed platypus painting. All right, so first of all, she has gloves on, and so well, she does have her fingers showing a little bit on this hand, but she's got a fully gloved hand on this hand, I think. Or maybe, nope, I take that back. I can't quite tell. Let me look closely at this. Yeah, it's gloves. The thumb looks like it might be out, which is odd. I don't know much about archery gloves. Does anybody know if you might have a glove that has a thumb out? We're just gonna squeeze a little bit of paint in there, and then I'm gonna use a little brush to make a more liquid thing here. Now this is something that Aaron Lovejoy taught me, and I've been taking his Patreon right now. So I want to see how thick that is. You can still, it's watery, but it's not too watery. Nifty, so you perform ritual sacrifices. Oh, girl painting, who are you if you're incognito? Now you gotta tell, By the way, did you repackage the monument paints more nicely? No, that's how they come. I think that they've started doing things differently, because the first time I got those paints, they didn't look like that either. They just kind of came. They didn't come in little bags. All right, so now that I made this little mixture, this is gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna apply this from the side. This is exactly how Aaron Lovejoy does it. And then he says the reason why he does this is because it keeps him from getting clogs. And I probably don't need much more than that. I can always add a little bit more. But anyway, the brush acts like a sieve and catches all the little goobers and clogs and everything. You're no one. You're definitely not a YouTuber or a streamer. No, no, no. Today's your day off. Girl painting. Come on. Don't be like that. You can come on my stream and be all incognito. We're going to put green on that skin. It's classic. It is. It is classic, and it's called Verdaccio. This is not exactly Verdaccio. It's sort of a Shoshie version of Verdaccio. Monument. All right. I'm going to put this on. Once I've got this mask on, I won't be explaining. You'll be watching. You can ask questions, but make sure you ask questions with @Shoshie's Minis. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad they made the packaging nicer too. All right, ready? Okay, we're ready. Ooh, don't spill. All right. Now, I like to do this. Get a little going. And okay. Okay, we're almost done here. All right, can anybody tell me why I sprayed from the bottom up? Why did I spray from below? Does anybody know here? We're going to play classroom here for a second. All right. It reverses the zenithal. Duh. Give me 100 points. Oh my gosh, mini painting's funny. Overspray? Possibly, yeah. These are good reasons. Well, I'll tell you why. Because if we spray from the bottom up, we're covering the darker part of the zenithal, yes. And we're also covering the shadows. And the green is supposed to be in the shadows, absolutely. You guys are getting this really well. And then I'm going to be painting the highlights from this direction. So I kind of want to keep my white, right? So I'm not trying to paint too much there, right? And then again, overspray, right? That way we get less on the hat, less on the other spots. That's right. I did get some on the fingers here. I might have to go in there, and there's a little shadow area. I might have to dig in there. All right, so that is sort of drying. And you can also use your airbrush. If you just press down, see how no paint comes out? So you can, ooh, I don't want to do that. That was a little too hard. Here. If I just press and do little short bursts, I can try to dry my paint. I'm going to get a little bit of a tea stain there. Girl painting, I just realized who you are, and I'm so sorry. I just totally totally occurred to me. That's so cool. Thank you so much for coming over here. I think I've never met you, but I've heard lots about you. I'd like to meet you one day, though. I definitely have watched you on YouTube before. All right, so there, we're all set. Now, we've got some green in here. We can go to the next color, which, well, let's talk about what color we want her to be. Did I get that print out? Okay, I'm gonna get my phone so I can show y'all. Here it is. Oh, my phone died, no. All right, so I'm gonna do, how am I gonna do this? Always be on the lookout for nice painting streams. Yes, ditto, same here. Especially other girl painters. Red. So red is gonna be on this patch right here. Is that what color you think I should do her skin? Mini Painting Studio is trolling me. Gypsy Jam, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the class. Tonight, I'm drinking Hint with cucumber, and it's so good. Oh, thank you so much, Gypsy Jam. Oh, just a hint. All right, so before this dries out in my thing here, what am I gonna do? Let's do basic flesh. Now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mix a bit of this with that little green in there. Let's see what happens. We're gonna do a little bit more than I would normally. Where's my special brush? Yeah, just a hint. It has a little bit, definitely a strong cucumber taste. All right, it's already got the thinner in there, so now we just need to mix it up with this. Okay. That made a fleshy greenish color. We're gonna get a much, thank you so much, Marty and Jean. You have a nice night. I think, so if you can see this, because I added so much more paint, look at how thick that is. We need a little bit more thinner with that, just a skosh. Do we have a count on the skosh yet going? Diomedes, if you're still here, zombie flesh. We're not doing zombie flesh, people. You trolls. All right, there we go. That's better. Okay. Now normally I would switch out my colors between each one. I think I will do something like that. Do I have a dump pot nearby? Do I have a dump pot? It's really not nearby. So what I'm gonna do, here, let me stick that over there. So what I do when I don't have a dump pot is I try to scoop out as much, this is probably wrong, but I try to scoop out as much of the paint as I can. See how thin that was? And it comes out right away. So now I can put in my paint like that. Remember, we're putting it in from the side. It's gonna be a real gradual thing there, just a little bit. That's all I probably want. Gypsy Jan, my first time here. I know I love the Mini Painting Studio. Yes, he's such a good guy. Hey, should you bring your airbrush for your class? You can. I don't need it, but we can. That would probably make, actually it might make the thing too fast. Might make it too fast. We might need, let's see, what's next? Mask. It's gonna be hard to remember to wear my mask every time. All right, ready? I'm gonna read chat some more real quick. Not basic flesh, then you'll have to paint the hair in May I See the Manager and name her Karen. Diomedes, that's awesome. Okay. Give me more basic flesh in this. Okay. Let's do this. So what I need to do here, got too much green, and I really want to go up a lot higher in value, a little quicker. So I need to add more actual flesh. Oop, that's probably way too much thinner now. This is the trouble with airbrushing, is that you kind of go back and forth. See there, that's a lot lighter than my original color. All right, let's try scooping some of that out and add that to the brush. There's probably too much green down there now. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to try to stir that in the cup, or I might get all those little pieces of junk that I've got mixed up into the brush right now involved in there. So we'll see if this works. Might just have to mix up a fresh. Hang on. I need a different kind of mask to be able to airbrush on stream. Something like Rainer's. All right. There we go. Much lighter. All right, now from this side. Too much. Oh, I did a big splash. Okay, so you know, this is my first time, guys. You can see what we did. Yes, sign up for that class, guys. We need to fill it. It's got 6 spots left. All right, now, while that dries, I'm going to scoop out most of this paint here. This is why I always have tons. I end up using up so much paper towels when I'm painting because of the way I paint. All right, now everything else is sold out. 6 seats left as of today. Yeah, everything else is in all of our classes, mini painting, or just everything in the whole Reaper, world. Too much basic. She's gonna go to the bar with her friends and taking. You know what? She's gonna get some pineapple spice. Not pineapple. Pumpkin spice latte. That's what she's gonna be doing. Where'd that brush go? Here it is. All right, there we go. Now, that looks a little bit thicker. Hopefully that's still thin enough. Hi, Trader Legions. Look, we're airbrushing for the first time and it's completely scary. First time on this show anyway. We're trying there is some fear and trepidation. So you have to kind of spray it out until you start getting the good color. There we go. There's the lighter color. All right, now I can mask. Flow improver. Yuck, team thinner for life. So I was taught thinner. I was taught thinner by Julio Cabos, who is a airbrush master. He doesn't use flow improver. Oh, I don't need, no, yeah, Los Torpedos. I was taught by Julio Cabos. All right, everybody does things differently. For this stream, please don't tell me what I should do. Maybe say you could do that, or I do this, but don't tell me what to do because this is the first time I'm streaming this and I'm showing you what I do. Okay, guys? Okay. Okay. Now, I don't mind unsolicited advice on the stream. Just this time. Yes, I understand those torpedoes. It's okay. I don't mind advice on stream because, I mean, we're teaching each other, right? But I'm just asking for this stream only. That we just be... All right, so look at there. We've got a good start. I've got some good highlights. Got some good stuff going. We need to go into the browns now, I think. Now, I'm debating on whether it should be, I think what I want to use is actually, I don't have it. I have a skin tone set. I don't know where it is. From Scale 75 that I just love and I wanted to use it, but I don't know where anything is. So let's see. Let's try a little ink in this. Ooh, that is warm. Why is that so warm? Diomedes, you're so excited to see her when she's done. You always make this crazy come around at the last minute on the colors and you're like, wow. I know, you'll see that again on this. We needed that little bit of green to kind of cool things down. And I don't know if you can tell, but this particular Basics Flesh is a little bit on the yellow end. I think I want something even lighter. We're gonna go with this, pale skin. So she'll be pale and basic, right? That's what basic girls are, aren't they? Aren't they pale? All right, I'm gonna blow out. Look at that poop color. That's why that didn't look good. Because we need to go back. I should have cleaned that out. So I've got this awesome spray through blush brush cleaner by Badger. I seriously love it. I don't hardly have to take apart my airbrush at all with it. Where'd that brush go? It melts the paint right off of whatever the sides of my airbrush. Turns it into liquid. So I don't have to worry too much about the little crumblies. She does have a bow. She has a weird bow. I don't really get this crystal bow at all, but it's cool. It's sort of a fantasy thing. All right, I'm gonna hold this away, blow this away, blow, blow, blow. Okay, got that mostly clean. Let's do another little clean through of the spray through. Gang up on Shoshie, mutiny, it's a coup. Oh, I know. If only you had a paint organizer. You know what? It doesn't help me anyway. I have paint organizers and they all end up on my desk no matter what I do. Seriously. What I need is I need a Shoshie organizer. That's what I need. All right, we got most of that cleaned out. Now, I feel like I want to add 50-50 basic and pale, so that way I don't go crazy light. Let's do this. Let's cheat. We're going to add a smidge of this. Okay. And do a smidge over here. And where's my lid? There it is. And a headdress and call her Coachella Michella. What? What? Am I using the fancy new airbrush? Bill Robertson, it's not new, but it is fancy for sure. You guys are cracking me up, by the way. 99% to make it evaporated is a Calvo trick. Wait, mini painting. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm trying the Calvo tricks because they kind of work. We will talk later, gal. Oh, right. All right. I want to hear these tricks because I know some of them. Hello, gorgeous people of Twitch world. Lol, I'm feeling silly. Hi, lovelies. Hi, Shoshies. Chuggles to all. It's awesome. Ty, how are you? All right. We're going to put 50-50 light and dark in there. Then we've got our light and dark here. So if we want to add or subtract however we want, we can. And then I'm going to add a smidge of this to each one. Just a smidge, just a skosh. There we go. A skosh for Shosh. All right, and I'm gonna start with this middle color here. Ooh, I like that. That is pretty. And look at that, and it needs way more thinner. Hey, Chewy. There we go. That's better. You better, you better, you bet. Yes, we're going to be painting this. We've talked about this, Chewy. This is the chick that I showed you before that I said I'm going to try to airbrush. Yay, hype for silly mood. Yes. Oh, me. Lol. Hi, I'm Shoshie. You may know me from things like Skosh or Skosh for Shosh and Crystal Bows. I'm loving. You need to come here more often, Minnie. All right, Lamunis, you have a good trip home. Safe trip. All right, we're gonna go. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna try to hit the nose and the main highlights and see what happens. All right. See, that's looking good. All right. All right, that is really dang good. Pretty dang happy with how smooth that looks. We got that pretty quickly, didn't we? So we built up some highlights. We've got some shadows. Now, I'm debating on what I want for her. I want a little bit of shadows. Let me see. Somewhere in here I've got this ink. I've got this Inktense wood. I think wood might be a little too yellow. Let's see what happens when I put that. Yeah, I need a more red ink. Let's do Reikland Flesh Shade. I feel like if I run that through the airbrush, that might help. Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it? So what I want now is to pop all of the shadows with this reddish color, right? Now normally if I were painting this with a brush, this would smooth all over all of the brush marks and kind of, you know, make it look really smooth. So wait, let me go back and see. Okay, chat, ask a bunch of questions that she's got a mask on. I know that's always what happens. Trying to find a color combo for shark skin so you can do this Wrath of Kings. Chewy, watch my VOD from the Dragon King a few days ago. That will have a good shark skin color for you. I think we used scale color graphite and petroleum gray and ice blue, which was this one right here, Arctic blue, and then white, and a combination of that, and a little bit of, and actually a little bit of this sandalwood for the shark skin, and it came out really good. All right, I had some Hadros, huh? If you apply blue, yeah, exactly. If you apply blue and gray white on top of a nice skin tone, you'll be happy, yes. Dragon Lord Shoshie recently finished, had a shark theme to it. Yay, model newbie, yes, exactly. All right, so where's this model from? Do ! paint in the channel and you'll be able to see and get a link to the place where you could actually buy her. Meanwhile, I will get out Inkintensity Brown, which I don't know, it's never where I want to be. Oh man. If I can't find the right ink color, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we'll just use Ricon Flesh Shade. We'll just cheat. Hopefully it will work for us. We're gonna clean this out again. I always keep a garbage pail right next to me so I can kind of stir and dump. That's pretty good. And then I'll wipe out the rest. It's not recommended. I do a lot of airbrush practices that are not recommended, so you know, if you see me doing something that you don't think is a good idea, just don't do it. There you go. Shoshie is painting Young Miss from Metal Oak Studios. Ah, this is glued shut with dried up wash. Okay, so the thing is what you want to do is use a reddish, whatever you're using, it needs to have a reddish tone to it. Whether it's an ink, whether it's a wash, we're going to just put a little bit. These washes and inks and all this stuff, they go, that is not even the right lid. They go through an airbrush like a dream because airbrushes, were meant for water-based paints. See that? That's beautiful. Gonna airbrush like let me put my mask back on. For example, my airbrush habit is I don't use one. She uses her airbrush while she puts ketchup on her eggs. Yes, exactly. True crime. I saw a guy using Gatorade bottle for his spray. Yeah, a Gatorade bottle. That's a good idea. I should do that. Actually, I had a bottle. I'll have to go dig it out of the recycling. Hold on. All right. There we go. All right, so that glazed over the greens and gave us this kind of, it's interesting, but so even though you don't perceive the greens now, they're still there. And that I love this color right here. This is sort of a desaturated peach color, which we've done with the, basically what we've done is a glaze, a filter over that. Now we might need to go back and do some more colors this way. You know, Bill, out of that does sound funny. Don't use food-based containers on possible hazardous materials. You'll never know if a kid comes by and drink. Well, I don't have any kids in the house. We have a 20-year-old who no longer lives with us, so that is not an issue. And we don't have any small kids visiting. I don't have any grandkids or anything like that either. But it is a good point of reference. Let's add a little bit more of this color so we can get a little bit more of a highlight now. Okay. Add a skosh for Shosh of this color. I think there's gonna have to spray that out. Malev coming in with the big ol' host. Thank you so much, Malev. Wow. We're airbrushing, Malev. Let me throw this, I'm gonna dump this out and then we're gonna keep spraying. This is the model we're working on. So, there we go. Hold on, I'm gonna spray and dump, which is what we say. Here's a little bit of, we're using spray through airbrush cleaner. There we go. Let's see if I can get that all the way out. How are you, Malev? How was your stream? Thank you so much for that raid. Guys, if you don't know, Malev is a streamer as well. And a painter. And a very generous streamer. All right, there we go. We got most of that out. We don't need to clean it all out because we're gonna, ooh, I just got the wrong stuff. All right, so this is the stuff we're adding in here. And remember how I told you how we're adding it on the side of the brush or on the side of the cup, and that's to keep all the crumblies and gross things. Notice that my brush hasn't clogged. We've got a little bit of junk on the end, but that's coming off pretty well. All right, let me get my mask back on. We're doing a major like show how-to video today, guys. Whew. All right. That's really runny. All right, let me try that. Woo! There we go. It's pretty runny. So we need more paint. When it gets this runny, I need to try to add more paint and less thinner. Let's try a little water. I don't know if that's gonna work. Okay. Hopefully this will help. All right, that's good enough. That is just about perfect, about how I want it. She is looking really awesome. Very happy with that. All right, now we can do some of the makeup. And before we do that, I'm gonna go in here with a brush. And I need to always remember to clean this out before I start messing with stuff, because if I don't, it'll dry, it'll make a mess. We'll have schmutz to clean up. We don't want that. Did you know Shoshie and I were in an improv group in college? Boy, you weren't even a thought when I was in college. I just broke the first rule of improv too. All right, I'm gonna switch that up. And did you know? I know you've always been a thought. So the first rule of improv is that you never deny what was last said. But you could, if you do, you can kind of switch it around by saying and, right? So did you know Shoshie and I were in an improv group in college? She and I were famous for the Who Dropped the Baby routine. And we went to state and won in the best improv group challenge as a duo. Don't talk about improv. Yes, always yes and never no. Exactly. Diomedes knows. All right, see, I need to spray that through with my spray through. All right, that's clean now. All right, so this is the part where I do the fun part, okay? You know what? I think I need to do her sleeves, because look at all the crap and stuff that went all over that. I want to try something. Has anybody ever tried cleaning up schmutz? I'm not going to try that. Let's see. Her sleeves are supposed to be a light color. I'm thinking it needs to be an ivory. What would be a good shadow color for ivory? Probably a darker brown, maybe a rainy gray, possibly, if we want to be in the warm grays. Or what would be another good color for ivory? Perhaps a walnut. Poster tack mask purple. Purple for ivory? Okay, we could try that. Let's do this. Let's do black leather. All right, I'm going with it. I'm going with it. We're going with it. We're gonna go black leather. It's a dark purple-ish. Okay. I'm gonna make some, see, it's purple-ish. See? Plaid, always plaid. Go painting. I am a comic style miniature painter. I have no idea how to shade. So yeah, that's the thing. So I am a realism style painter. And I guess we can go purple with this. I mean, you can make anything work. It's not necessarily gonna look good, but we'll see. Ooh. Did you see what that paint did when I added that thinner? It went bloop, bloop, bloop. All right, I'm just gonna do this in there. I'm not using my special nice brush. I'm using my really good brush, which I shouldn't be doing. All right, that's enough. We don't need much. Some of these painters, some of these pro painters, they don't like to have a big cup like that because they use such small amounts of paint that the Sotar or like the other brushes are better. Okay, so we're gonna be shooting down from the back for the ivory, for the purple shadows. Nope. Whoa, why is that so running? There we go. Much better. All right. Hi, Shoshie. You may know me from on stream. Don't tell me what to do. Okay, we're going with it. Hi, I'm Shoshie. You may know me from on stream. Don't tell me what to do to okay, we're going with it. Because sometimes I like ideas. Sometimes. Also, I did ask There is a difference to what do you think I should do from you should do this. Lol. Ivory from purple up is killer, very subtle. All right. That time, limey means the thinner, and the paint had an adverse reaction. It could get gummy on me. Uh-oh. Thanks for that. Anyways, hopefully that won't keep, hopefully it won't do that. You should absolutely do what you want. All right, mask is going on. Hold on a second. All right. I'm going to start in the crook of her arm because that's definitely where it's going to be the darkest. Yeah, that's going to look cool. Okay. All right, so far, now that gives me a good idea of where my shadows are going to be, and then I can come back this way and go with ivory. So it doesn't look like it went gummy on me, which is a really good sign, but I also got it mixed really well with the thinner before I added it. Oh, look at that. Look at how gummy it got in there. Well, so we got to get that out of there right now. My good one. Hi, keep missing your show. And this is the first. Well, you got a good one. You're definitely not missing a good one because we're doing airbrushing, and this is the first time I've airbrushed live on stream. So this is kind of a first. You guys kind of get to see behind the scenes that I'm doing this. I'm not used to this. Special 1 hour. So what is this? It's like Shoshie's after school special is what this is. I can't say I'm gonna stream a lot on, or airbrush a lot on stream, but I'm hoping that we can start doing this more. This is a great one, great show, awesome. Wonder what thinner would be compatible with this. So it was scale 75, and it's scale 75 thinner, so it should be compatible, but these paints are a little bit old, so I don't know. So I don't think I think it's maybe, it should be compatible because it's the same brand. All right, I keep mixing that, cleaning it out, dumping it out. And now I gotta blow the rest here. Loving my mask, you like that? See, we thought we had it all out, but we don't. Let's see. All right, now it's coming out. Oh, that last little bit always blows out a ton of paint, right? That last little shot of air. See, we always get that last bit. Sometimes you can do this. You can undo the nozzle. Take that out. Oh, did you see that blob of paint that came with that? Here, let's try that. Once again, practices that may or may not be good. Hey, I'm not gonna say that a whole thing. That's a lot. Holy cannoli. Welcome to the class. However you say it. All right, we need more paper towels because I always end up using a metric ton. You didn't see that? What did you not see? The compressor industry killed those good honest jobs. All right, so I'm blowing out the paint. There's just a little bit of stuff in there. You can see the spray through cleaner and that last little, oh, so what I did was I pulled out, oh, you didn't see it? Maybe I just was seeing things, but I pulled this out and I could have swore there was a big blob of paint, which I then wiped off, put my needle back in, tightened it back up, and now it's looking much more clear, which is what I wanted. So it was just catching that paint a lot. All right, now we're gonna take some Ivory by Pro Acryl. Let's see how this deals with the new thinner here, or the thinner. There we go. That's a pretty ivory. I don't think I really need to thin that based on how it came out of the bottle. It was pretty dang, oh yeah, that's thin as, I think that's as thin as I need. So we'll just add some of that to the container here. We'll just add a drop. Wait, do you see that? Hold on, can you see that right there? There's a nice big chunky piece of something, and because I caught that, that will not be going through my nozzle, thank God. All right, you know what my first mistake was? Adding this paint to the somewhat drying paint that was in the cup. That was my first mistake. So we might add a little more thinner to this and be careful about adding paint. All right, I think we're good. I think we are good. Let's try this. Ooh, see how runny that is? When it spiders like that. See, that's what I want. I don't want the spidering. Gotta watch out for paint boogers. Yes. Now, if I would have just used a Dixie cup, a brand new one instead, I wouldn't have had that issue. It picked up a piece of paint booger from the old paint. All right, mask is on. Use a paint strainer that sits in the airbrush paint as well. That's a good idea. I'll have to look for one of those. Where do you find those, Bullos? All right. We want to go this way this time. That's pretty. Very nice. Lovely. All right, I want to talk to you about something that I just noticed. There's a little water right here. I think it's condensation, I'm not sure. Aaron Lovejoy told me, he's like, just don't even worry about that. But I wondered if anybody knows what it is, because I'm really curious. You'll send me a link. Awesome. Wired Weird Wizard. Thank you. Welcome to the class. This is what we're painting. Painting this beautiful girl. And we got some good shadows going on, I think. Yeah. I see some gaps that need to be filled in the shoulders. So we can stop and do that right away with a little Bondic. And where is the Bondic? Okay, found it. Most likely cleaner that worked its way around. That's think of a flooding brush on a mini. Ah, yes, we'll stretch in just a second. I'm going to add some Bondic to the cracks here. Bondic is life. So I can smooth that out with my finger. As long as it goes into the crevices, it doesn't matter. Now I cure it with my UV light. Guess who started using UV resin? Green Stuff World. I think it's awesome. I think we could see more of that in the hobby, don't you? All right, right there. The beautiful thing about Bondic is you can paint directly over it right away. So that's what we'll be doing. We're going to be putting that on, filling that gap, and then I'll be painting right over it since it's already cured. Cures in 4 seconds. There we go. And I see another, well, we'll leave that there. All right, that's good enough. Could be a little vest she's wearing, but I'm gonna make everything ivory, so. All right, glasses are coming back on, so we can do a stretch break. Bondic, big Bondic club. It has a ring to it. You have a UV resin printer? Ooh. Wired Weird Wizard says, blah, I have to run. I hope I can catch you another time. Well, you've already got me followed, so make sure that little bell so you can get alerts, Wired Weird Wizard. That's a tongue twister. Oh, run well, Wizard. Take care. This chat, you guys are cracking me up today. I love it. All right, we're going to take a stretch. We're going to take a stretch. I'm going to set her down. We're going to get up. We're going to get out of the chairs, right? Stretch your arms, stretch your back. Get a good, ooh, I just popped my back. That felt good. All right. Oh my God, your eyes are getting old. You keep reading it as weird wizard. I know, me too. Have to leave my body, needs food. All right, take care of your body. Give it food. All right, I'm gonna put my mask back on and we're gonna spray over the Bondic and you're gonna see how it's gonna cover up the gaps. Okay. There we go. Maybe. Kind of. So it didn't, I need to fill it again. I don't think I covered it well enough with the Bondic in the first place. So let me try that again. We might have to use something else. Who is a mod? Raise your hand if you're a mod in the chat. Let's see, I think you can check by going down here on the little thing at the bottom. It looks like Lamuna's, Maharoon's watching. If neither one of them is available to whisper to, you can, I think Lamuna's is just listening, so you might have to poke Maha. All right, I'm putting a lot more Bondic on it now, and I'm gonna spread it out with my finger a little bit more. I don't want a ridge, so I'm just, let's see. All right, let me try this again over here. A lot more this time. That looks like it's gonna fill this time. Cure. Cure. Okay. This is the only thing I don't like about the Bondic is that little blob of unused material at the end always comes out. All right, let's try this one more time. Prayer circle. I lost my glasses. Here they are. That's good enough. We got a good start. I'm debating on doing this hat now. I think what I'll do, so the hat needs to probably go last. And then we'll mask it as well, maybe. I'm thinking. Oh, I see a mold line too. No. Driving, no links. Okay, no links for Lamunas. You can send it to me, Bolos, and I will put it up. I swear I saw a mold line just a minute ago. There it is. It's funny how you can see them from one angle, but not from others. All right. We're gonna get that mold line off. That's good enough. All right, so I think we've got a good start on her face. I think what I'm gonna do is start working. I think I wanna work on her hair. And then maybe her hat, or maybe her, I just don't know whether I should do the hat or the hair first. I guess I'll paint, tell you what, I'll hand brush, I'll airbrush the hat, and then we can paint the hair. second. That'll work. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to do this backward. You're not in a rush. Try to fill the gaps. I do too. I do too. But sometimes I miss them. All right, I made a mistake here. Get a little water. Spread that out because I just made a huge blob of paint right there that I want to get rid of. So I'm just going to thin it out just like I would if I would have. There we go. That's better. Sometimes I make mistakes and a lot of times I have to fix them. Airbrush the hair, then mask the hair, then airbrush the hat. Whew. I don't know if I want to airbrush the hair just yet. I want to get the base color and then airbrush it. So I'm going to do that first. Let's figure out what color the base is going to be. I think we're going to airbrush. Okay, I have an idea. I think I'm going to use this purple for my base. I know it sounds weird, but I'm thinking of doing a red hair. And that means I want to do a dark color for her undertone. Let's try it. So here's the thing, girl painting, I've not ever done any masking before, not any successful masking. So I'm scared to try that. There we go. We're just going to stick this into all the shadowed areas carefully. All the areas that already have the black zenithal, right? We can try masking. I'm just really nervous about it because I've not even done it, not much less on stream. Isn't that crazy? I'm really not an experienced airbrusher. That's kind of why I'm doing this on stream, because I feel like if I don't, I will never get as much practice as I need. So I needed to start doing it on stream in order to get the practice. And I just know I'll get better. You guys are going to watch me fail in public. Again, you guys know that's my thing. Failing in public. It's scary. It is. But I tend to learn faster when I push myself like this. And also, if you can watch me fail in public, that means that you can do it too, and you have no excuse. And that means if I get you to do something that's out of your comfort zone because you watched me do something out of my comfort zone and I am out of my comfort zone, then that means we'll both have succeeded if I'm actually able to get you to do that. And that's a win. She's going to be a ginger, I don't know yet what color ginger just yet. I just got some on her. There we go. That's nice. I just brushed that into her neck, so that would kind of blend in with her skin. Just use a little bit of spit and then push it back into the crevices. There we go. Lovely. all of this under here needs to be purple because there's no way light will be getting in there. I'll leave that. Like I said, all of the zenithal parts. Remember when I don't have my glasses on, do at Shoshie's minis to catch my attention, and then I'll look at chat. I've noticed nobody's using those right now. Don't sneeze and airbrush the face now. No, exactly. You get 2 types of filters for $7 and amazing. Oh, very cool. Amazing the crap that is in the paint. Yeah. You can mask easy with poster tack. The stuff, 99. You know what I've also got? I've got some silly putty somewhere around too, and I tend to like that better because poster tack rips my paint off. Silly putty. Yeah, Lamunis, exactly. Vallejo liquid mask, but you much prefer using silly putty. It's fast. I agree. Just make sure. Yeah, I guess you have to make sure the paint is dry. What color is the hair going to be? It's going to be probably a blondish strawberry, but we're painting in the shadows really heavy at first because we're going to be going back over those, and I want to make sure not to lose them later. So we're doing purple shadows because that tends to look super good with red hair. I know it sounds crazy, but don't worry, trust me. It makes a very good shadow color. See how that looks with her face now? Pop, pop, pop. Uh-oh. I just got a little on her chin, so I'm going to try to get that off real quick. If you wait, then it will dry, but if you get it real quick, then it won't. Okay, a little bit of purple. Glaze it over the skin. It's going to pull the hair and the skin together. It's also going to give her a little bit of red that she needs on the shadow over here. See how pretty that is? Okay. Where's my paper towel? I got too much water in my brush. Okay. Now, I'm telling you that this is the main methods that I learned from Julio Cabos. He's a Spanish master. He's one of the teachers of Alfonso Giraldes. He's one of the teachers of Angel Giraldes. No, I don't know if he taught Angel, but he taught Sergio Calvo Rubio. He taught just a number of Spanish painters that are really top in their game right now, and he taught me. And I'm telling you, he's such a great teacher and such a great guy. And I've learned so much. All right. Let's get in here. There's some shadow down there. And then a little bit under this hat as well. Something I learned from Sergio Calvo Rubio was how to paint in your shadows super dark and then come back and get your highlights and your glazes last. See? All right. That's good. I think I need more shadows on the front. All right. You have homemade stuff that's awesome. It's like silly putty, you mean? I've heard of homemade silly putty being pretty cool. Bill Robertson took a class recently, and the guy recommended Scotch poster tack. Doesn't leave any residue. He also said silly putty's fine, but it doesn't last as long. Girl painting my cat just conquered my mouse pad. Did he send it to me? If you don't, let me see, hold on a second. We might need to make another mod. Okay, Bolos sent me the link, so I can go ahead and link these strainer cups that he said. Bear with me 1 second. I gotta copy that. Why aren't you letting me copy, Windows? Hold on. Let's do Control Copy. And let's do this in chat. There we go. These are the, it did not work. Oh my gosh. My stupid bot. Let's try it in here. There, boom, ha. That worked. Airbrush masking tape. Yeah. I'm still scared stuff's gonna tear away my paint though. We'll work it out. We'll try stuff. We'll not be chicken butts like I'm talking like a chicken butt right now. All right. There. Trying to get those shadows real close. And see how it's stained her skin, so I need to smooth that out before that gets all over the place, and I can put some of that in there. See, this is where I messed up. This is kind of like a watercolor now. Try to get it all pushed up into the edges of the crevice that's right by her bodice here. That works fine. All right, now for her hair, I want to do like a, I need to do a more ruddy orangey color, but then that's Indian Shadow. That won't work either. Here it is, orange leather. Is that the right color? That's orange. There we go. Orange. Ooh, scheisse. Oh, I dropped my brush. Hold on a second. Now we have to hope and pray that the needle did not get bent, which it didn't, so we had a lot of luck there. And I just realized we need to get that out of there before it dries, because that is what's happening as we speak. Remember what I said? Don't let me let stuff dry in my airbrush cup. Hey, Darth Molinex, we're doing very brave things today. We're airbrushing live on stream, which I have not done ever before. And it's extremely scary and nerve-wracking. Extremely scary and nerve-wracking. There we go. Clean, clean, clean. All right. It looks great. Look at how she's looking. We're just kind of filling in some of the shadows on her hair. You did your first model skin the other day, all layers with an airbrush. Nice. How did it come out? Did it take a while? How long did it take you? Boy, this one is, I'm surprised the ivory is taking me so long to get out. Okay. Nah, easy peasy, probably 45 minutes. Came out smooth. Yeah, that's the advantage to airbrushing. Everything comes out really smooth. That's why I'm doing this beautiful commission with an airbrush, because I want it to, not only is it fast, and commissions, you always want to be fast, because the more money you can make in the less amount of time, right? You can make more money in less time. All right. Let me see. That's ready. All right, so now I've got Indian Shadow. I don't want that. I want this one, orange leather. You used all your brush skills to help you out. Oh, let me go look at that paint strainer cup. It takes, why does my computer take so long? There we go. Oh, that's a good price. $6.50. Okay. That's cool. So you put that on top of your airbrush and it filters out all the gook. What a cool idea. Well, Bullos, I want you to try out the way I've been showing you guys, because you never know. Let's try that. This method might work better and be faster for you to add the paint onto the side of the brush or on the side of the cup like I've been doing. All right, so that's my color. I'm going to thin that out. You can see I'm thinning it a little bit with a little bit of water. All right, now I need to go back to, there we go. All right, we're going to brush this on to the highlights. That works pretty good. Yep, that's what I want. You can add some more thick paint. Ooh, more and more thick paint. This brush is not very springy, and I'm not driving it nearly as much as my Winsor Newtons. I might have to switch. See how that's looking? I like that. That's really pretty too. Kind of doing an overbrushing, right? That's when you leave the shadows in the crevices. I'm trying to just paint on the spots. There we go. And get this bit of the hair right here, going back way over the shadowed areas so it kind of self shades, right? And we're gonna go right up to the hairline here, leaving some of that purple in the hairline. See how that does that naturally? See, and that you don't want a line there, so you're gonna use a little bit more thicker paint over that. That we might need to do a few coats. That's lovely. Like I said, a couple coats is going to be helpful. Remember to do @Shoshie's Minis to get my attention when my glasses are off. They are currently off. See, we might not need to mask her hair at all. I did already kind of get some of that. I'm going to have to paint that hat a little bit better. So I got too much paint. Ooh, cat hair. No. No cat hair. See the places where we left the white? That's where the orange is the brightest, and it's really popping out nice. See, that purple did make a nice shadow for that. And it's gonna go with the rest of the outfit too, because we used purple for the ivory shadows as well. Okay. There we go. Ah, love that. See, now I'm doing the overbrushing again. Just overbrushing, so I'm not totally going over all my shadows. I'm leaving some of that. Let me get my glasses back on. Is it 350? 350. Night, Los Torpedoes. Thank you so much for coming by and watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, It's $33 shipping to the States. Oh my goodness. Was that for the little strainer? You could probably make yourself a strainer, I'm thinking. Don't you think? Or you could just like use the cup method like I've been telling you guys. See how this is going? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's lovely. Everybody likes ginger. See, I'm overbrushing again. Catching that dark color here. There we go. All right. Do you think we might be able to get her done in the whole stream? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? I think she's gonna take 2 streams, so we might finish painting her Friday, but we'll see. I'm kind of surprised how fast she's going. Airbrush speeds things up amazingly. Look at how beautiful that looks already, and natural. All right, let me check chat. Oh, am I too far up? There we go. There you go. See better. See it much better. Search E7 model paint strainer cup PP mesh filter coarse paint particles dust. That's a great search. Thank you so much, Girl Painter, for coming by. We need to meet. Next time you're at Adepticon, we need to meet, okay? See you and have a great time. I feel most flattered. All right, here we go. There, nice. Did my music just die on me? Hold on a second. I think it did. We might have to do it again. 7, 6, no, it shouldn't have died. Hold on. Yeah, I think my music died. Hold on. Oh, she's in Germany? Oh, I've met her before then. Oh, okay. Yes. Oh my God, that was a long time ago. When I was first painting, I met Girl Painter. That's so cool. All right, we're gonna do that music again. I don't know what happened. There. Tell me if it's too loud. I can turn it down. She's in Germany. Yeah, no, now I completely remember who she is. Then, yeah, she probably won't be coming to Adepticon. It's too hard to travel. All right, there we go. Da, 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 da. All right, here we go. That looks very nice. I'm gonna add a little bit more orange near her face here, because, all right, this part. Oh my gosh, did we get a new subscriber? And I lost my glasses. There they are. Rainer 72. Rainer, look, I'm airbrushing on stream. Well, you missed a lot of the airbrush that I did on stream, but I'm airbrushing on stream. And it's crazy. It's so hard. All right, we gotta write down Rainer, because we had some. Rainer, are you the first subscriber for the day? I think you are. We gotta write that down. Derp, derp, derp. 24 months, guys, just lurking in. Well, that's a big deal, though. So 24 months, you need to say something. All right, Rainer72, you guys got to follow him. He is one of my triptych brothers. And he is also one of my inspirations for airbrushing on stream. And look at what we're doing. We've done quite a bit. We've done her skin mostly. And we've done all the shadows and the ivory on her coat to some extent. Yeah, I'm happy. Let's see. I need to switch brushes because this brush is bothering me a lot. Let's see. I'm looking for all my Winsor Newtons. Here they are. Some of us have been stalking your career for longer than 24 months. Yes, but you have to understand, he's been a subscriber for 24 months. He's been giving me money to help my stream for 24 months. That's pretty impressive anyway. It's pretty sweet appreciating. Yes, exactly. I just noticed, so something's bugging me. Hold on, I gotta fix it. I don't know if I'm gonna fix it or mess it up more, but I see a little line right here that I'm gonna try to fix. Here we go, that's better. I got rid of it. All right, so, we need a smidge of red tone to make this girl look more alive. I gotta finish her hair. I'm getting distracted. Don't get distracted, Shoshie. That's just not gonna work. There. She's got a lot of beautiful orange hair here. By the way, I just want to thank my subscribers so much. That's one of the big reasons why we're starting subscriber giveaways, is because we're into 2 years now. 24 months is a long time to be supporting me. And I haven't done a ton to give back to my subscribers. So that is why we're going to be doing these subscriber giveaways. And we've already done June, but we're going to be giving away that dragon model from Creature Caster and an entire set of the Creature Caster paints to my my July subscribers as well. Yeah, so that's going to be coming up. I don't know when I'm going to start that exactly. Probably letting people know about it now. Letting people know about it again in July. All right, now I'm just hitting all those spots that stayed white with this orange. Got to go down and get the little tips of the hair here. All right, that's beautiful. Look at that color. Look at that. Lovely, lovely colors. Made it light, really nice. Okay, over here. Feather that into the hair like that. Good. Now, if we want to highlight, we can do that with the airbrush again, I think. I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. I might leave it like this. Let's see what happens. Teviston, how are you? Anyway, you've been buying Shoshie's love for 2 whole years. Hey, Headless Chicken. You give back your awesome painting lessons. That's true, Cajun Mage. That is true. I often take that for granted. We don't put things behind a paywall, and so... All right, so she is warm. she's warm, warm, warm. So we're going to keep her makeup warm. And this is something that I learned way back in like junior high about when you're doing makeup, you want to keep your makeup matching whatever, you know, like she's an autumn. She's an autumn. If you go up and look under women makeup, pretty much most redheads are autumns, and that means they use earth tones and stuff for their makeup. So we're going to go with a kind of a coral color for her blush. I need to find the right color here. I think this will work. This is heavy orange. It might be too bright. Let's try it. Ooh, that's bright. I'm going to thin it a lot and make a glaze out of it. Good night anyway. Have a good one. Yeah, we're going to thin that a lot. Let's see what happens when we brush this over her cheeks in a thin, thin, thin amount. That is what we call a glaze. Need a little bit more. Wow. That's beautiful, isn't it? Okay. So there's a couple places we're going to put that on the cheeks. You thin it out a lot more so I don't get any marks. I don't want lines. But you saw I'm like using almost entirely water. Isn't that pretty? Now for her lips, I'm going to use a little bit of this orange and a tiny bit of this purple already mixed together, so I get kind of a brown tone for her upper lip. So I mixed the two colors of her hair basically together. I'm going to go ahead and paint her bottom lip, but not all of it. Now I'm going to use that coral color that I used on her cheeks and use that on her bottom lip. See how that looks? Isn't that pretty? Now we can use the coral again on the top lip, but only in the middle. Because it's that, whatever that little thingy in the middle of your lips is. I don't remember what it's called. I'm going to use a little bit of flesh color because that is so bright. A little bit of this. All right, this is a lighter. There, that's pretty. See how I did that? Whatever that fleshy part that's right under your Cupid's bow, somebody want to look that up. I'll give you some chat points for it. Oh, she's so pretty. I love her. That's nice. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of pink on the tip of her nose. Just a smidge. And a little bit in her temples. This is all going to go toward making her look more and more alive. A little bit of redness around these nasal, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. She's got this tiny bit of a cleft chin. Tiny bit. All right, that's looking really stunning. I'm happy about this. It's called a Prochelon Cupid's bow. Yep, I'm a little off camera. Oh, thank you for that. Hey, Ghosted Wolf, how are you? All right, tell me what you think of how that looks so far. It's pretty awesome, isn't it? I'm pretty happy. Prochelon. I'm gonna have to remember that. All right, so I'm just touching up that bit right there so that's smoothed out. People are gonna go, whoa, those skin tones though. There's a line, I don't want that there. Let's see if I can get rid of it with the faded that into there. Okay, now she's got a necklace on, which I'm going to do an drop shadow for first. So all of the shadows underneath her. Oops, shit. I'm so sorry. I said a bad word. Demonetized. So I just got schmutz on her chin. We can see if we can paint over that a little bit. There. I fixed it. It actually looks better now. All right. So I want to point out something. When you're painting a woman, especially a young woman, you want things smooth. You want very few shadows, harsh shadows at all, because things will start to look very masculine the more hard the shadows are. So keep it soft. I'm going to give her a couple little shadowed things in here and here. I'm going to soften that out a little bit. Hopefully I can get that softened. There, that's better. That's pretty. I love it. Okay, I'm going to give her one little beauty mark on her face right here. I don't know if I like it. Let's take it off. We can always smooth it out. All right, now for the eyes. Let's see, I think I will start the eyes with a bluish color and a reddish color. We're gonna mix a couple things together to get our eye color. We've got this ice blue. We've got this little bit of purple here, just a smidge of it. That was from the that was from our other shadow. And we've got that coral. So let's see if I can mix with some ivory. There we go. Kind of got like an off pinkish color. And we're gonna start with the blue in the eyes. Actually, we should start with the purple in the eyes first. We're gonna paint the entire sclera with this purple. I didn't wear much makeup back then, so we'll leave her relatively less makeup. There we go, that's perfect. Wow. All right, that needs to dry. And I need to check chat. Looks good. Any chance of freckles? We could definitely do some freckles. Do you guys think? Do you want to see me try to do freckles? With that purple, it looks pretty dope. Oh yeah, she does look pretty dope. Well, okay, so now we take this bluish color, because now it's drying, and we're gonna do this mostly on the, if your eyeball is round, then this is gonna be the highlight of the purple. Does that make sense? So we're just gonna paint in a little bit of that. Look at how that looks. That's with the light blue. I'm not using white or ivory because this is such a large model and we're doing more of a realism style, right? See that? That's so pretty. Aw, we got a new follower. Rondynamics, thank you so much. Welcome to the class. All right, so that's the next step for the eyes. Because eyes are not white. If you look at your eyeballs, they're a weird color. And what they really are is translucent, but we don't have a way to really do that translucency except with some layers of some different colors here. So now I'm using that pinkish color, right? First of all, I want you guys to be thinking, should we make our eyes blue or brown? I want you to tell me in the channel. Now this one is a highlight for the next color, so it needs to be smaller. See that? See how that looks? Now if you were to use a microscope and zoom in, you'd really be able to see the two different layers. But because the way, there, that's not bad there. Pretty, oh, she's so pretty. I love her. I feel like she needs some eyebrows right now. Okay, so this is again my female makeup knowledge that I'm passing on to you. I've watched many YouTube tutorials on eyebrows, so you don't have to, because I don't mind. All right, so here's the thing. Eyebrows, crap, how do I show this to you? I need some kind of pointer tool. Do I have a pointer tool? I do, somewhere. Wait. Somewhere I do, yes. Wait. This is it. Nope, this is not it. This is a pencil. Ah. Here, I'll use this wire. No, that's too big. This is the one time where I need some kind of pointer tool and I don't have anything. All right, I'll use this wire right here. This is a little bit smaller. You vote for green, blue, brown. Oh my God, hazel, green. Okay, we got 2 green. All right, well, we'll try, we'll see. All right, so when you're doing eyebrows, let me do this. I don't have the best eyebrows to show you this, but look at my eye. This inside of my eyebrow goes to about where my tear duct is. That's where it should stop. I have mutant eyebrows, so I have very short eyebrows because my dad didn't have hardly any eyebrows and I got his eyebrows. My daughter has even less eyebrows than I do. Anyway, so the end of the middle of your brow should go to about your tear duct. So that's where you would start. The arch is right about where the center of your pupil is. It's pretty dang close. So if you're looking straight ahead, your arch should start there and then come down to the end of your other eye. And the 2 eyebrows don't need to be twins, but they need to be like sisters. They need to look similar, but no 2 eyebrows are ever alike, so don't worry too much. Remember, I watched many beauty YouTubers so that you don't have to. So thank you very much, or you're welcome very much. Monobrow, no monobrow. I guess you could, but then you'd have Frida Kahlo, right? All right, so let's attempt. She's so pretty, I love her. Look at that, she does need some freckles. She is pale. She is pale. Love her skin. I feel like, let me try to make that little beauty mark like more of a mole instead of a, let's try this orange. I think it's all dried out on my palette. Wait, mix a little purple in there. There, that makes more of a brown. That's better. That's much better. It's not so dark. All right, so she's kind of got a brow in here already, and I'm gonna start it right at the end there. There we go, and then we're gonna arch back down here. And it's always thinner on the, once you pass the arch, it's gonna get thin, right? And it kind of goes under her hat, so I'm probably not gonna, there we go. Look at that, she's got a personality now. Let's do that a little bit darker. I'm trying to think if, I think we can do it darker toward this part. That's very nice. All right, now let's do her eyes. Let's talk about her eyes. Where is my, here we go. Voodoo Child, it's been a while. So look, Voodoo Child, we've been airbrushing on stream. We've been doing this amazing skin tone. All of this that you see here, we've done entirely on stream. Nothing has been painted off stream. So it's pretty awesome. She's looking, I don't know why, she's looking a little bit, a tiny bit masculine on her, in her chin. I think what we could do, yes, I'm having fun. I am having fun. I'm going to add a little bit of flesh color, a little bit of ivory. So when women don't have strong jaw lines, and the thing is, part of the problem is the sculptors don't get that. Men have so much more bone in their brow, in their chins, in their nose, and a male sculptor doesn't always know that. So I'm going to try and see if I can round out her jaw a little bit better, soften it with highlight. So she doesn't have this strong man face. See how I'm doing that, highlighting that up? That already helped a ton. Let's do some more right there. Blend that into the lower part of her face, and look at how much softer that became. It's really strong here, but it's a little bit softer on this side. That is one of the keys to painting women's faces, is softness. See that? That did a lot. It's not as smooth, but that's okay. Now, if you go again, watch beauty contouring videos on YouTube, because you'll learn so much about how women can use, you know, magic to shape their faces and make themselves look so much different with highlighting and contouring. So we've contoured, we've given her beautiful, lush cheekbones, and now we're highlighting to soften up some of the hard areas. Like that. Now she doesn't have quite as bad of a man face. Much, much better. And I'm using a little spit because sometimes I want to make sure there are no lines. There's some darkness under her chin here too, and I'm gonna pull paint down to lighten that up a bunch. There is a, let's use a little bit of this red color. A little bit of a, what is it called? It's called a bounce light under the chin. That will help a lot in keeping that soft. See? That made a big difference having that bounce light under there. Very pretty. Okay, what's next? Let's look at chat. When I say softness on women's faces, I mean like you don't want hard lines. You want all of her, like look at even, none of her shadows are hard. There's some stuff down here that I need to fix and cover up because it's causing issues with my, I'm trying to keep things smooth and soft. Okay. When I say smooth on a woman's face, I don't mean to the touch. I mean, sorry, when I say soft, I mean there's hard lines and then there's soft lines. This is like soft, right? Hard is like hard, you know? Oh, you can't even see that, can you? Oh, well. This is a hard line right here. These are soft lines. Booty contouring videos. Not booty, beauty. Although I'm sure there are booty contouring videos out there. I'm sure of it. Oh my gosh, craziness. Fainter, I would say, I don't know how to describe it, Bill. I would say, okay, so like this is a strong transition. You got dark to light. It always needs to be soft with a woman. You don't want hard shadows on a woman's face unless, I mean, you can still get away with them sometimes, but if they're too hard, they're gonna look masculine, especially under the jaw. That you want to be very soft and very gradual. The hair looks awesome. What did I use for it? Joanne, we zenithal primed, and then we've been, we did the shading with the purple first, and then only where the zenithal, where the shading already was, right? And then we've gone over it now with the orange leather. And in a sort of a, what's it called? Overbrushing, wet brushing way. And it came out really nice with those tones. Purple is a really nice. Okay, so now, let's try this. I'm gonna add a little bit of this. Okay, this is gonna seem a little crazy. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna add my highlights in a strong way on top of my orange. See that? And then a little bit here. I'm going to airbrush over this and glaze it back down. But I've got to put these highlights in first, right? This is what I have been trying to learn from Sergio Calvo Rubio. He kind of does this a little bit. Okay, all right, so now we're gonna go back over here to the apex of the highest highlights of that orange. Okay. See what we're doing? It's almost like non-metallic metal when you think about hair. Get that high. I know this seems crazy, but you'll see where I'm going with this. This is a Sergio Calvo Rubio technique that I learned from him in his non-metallic metal class. He calls it copy bases, but he uses it on everything. And I think I'm trying it for the first time on stream. I really hope this works. We're gonna have to do a prayer circle before we start on this. Okay, craziness, huh? I'm going down the hair as if I'm the light. Right? This is how the hair would travel down, or the light would travel down the hair. Okay. Now squint, and you can get an idea of what I'm going to do. This is, again, 2 steps up, 1 step down. This is just a different version of it. 2 steps up, 1 step down. All right, now I'm going to do the scary part. We're going to get a brighter orange, I think. Orange leather. Yeah, orange leather. First we did the purple, it was black leather, then orange leather. Now we're doing this ivory from Pro Acryl, and we're gonna glaze a little bit of orange leather and a little bit of, what do I wanna use? Probably this golden skin. I'm gonna try it and see what happens. I'm just guessing. I'm like seriously flying by the seat of my pants right now, guys. So, yeah, this is Shoshie's 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. I know, right? I'm such a 90s kid. All right, there we go. Ooh, that had some medium in it. That's all right. Your ladies look like the plague angel. Bill, they can't look that bad. All right, we're gonna add those 2 colors, a little bit of thinner. Got like 3 drops of thinner. Like in pencil art, lines woman, yes, exactly. You got it, Glitchra, exactly. Lines in a woman's face equal age or manliness, one or the other. All right, look at that. That's a pretty color. This is sort of our strawberry blonde color. Okay. I think we need a little bit more, a little thinner. You think you're getting it. You're talking about transitions, shading from light to dark, yes. All right, there we go, there we go. We got the right amount of thinness. See how it kind of covers, but it runs. That's what I want. We're gonna put that in the cup. See how it runs. All right, more. There's a paint booger right there. We need to get that out. I think that's why doing it on the edge of the cup, you can catch those boogers before they get down into the cup. All right, that's good enough. Does scale 75 have a dropper thing in the end of the bottle? Kind of, yeah. Like that? Yeah, it does. It's nice. It also keeps it from evaporating if you accidentally leave the cap off. Ooh, there we go, there we go. All right, I'm gonna put my mask on. What is the suspicious white residue with your paints, eh? This is airbrush. We're airbrushing on live on stream for the very first time ever, Pigeon. Okay, I'm gonna try this for the first time. We're not sure if this is gonna work. That looks good. Okay. All right, so that's working okay. Do you notice how close my brush is to the model? It's a lot closer than it was before. That's because I'm controlling where the paint is going. I just noticed it's really running. Okay. Oops. Okay. That's pretty dang good. What do you think? Need to go down here a little bit. Little overspray. Okay. That came out really well. Hey, Wintertide. Yeah, it's smooth. We are doing a lot of airbrushing this stream, which is a big first for the channel. You guys actually helped buy this airbrush too. You know, all my partners, not my partners, my subscribers, you guys have been helping me really improve things over here. Boogers are going to go from your cup and it dries out from the thinner. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. All right, so we're going to clean this cup out, and then I'm going to do some more touching up on the hair. It's pretty good. Hold on. This is, again, spray through airbrush cleaner. I've been using a lot, but I don't airbrush that much. So there we go. Dump that out, spray that through. There's more schmutz at the bottom. All right, now it should be out. What needle size? Good question. I don't know. It's a Patriot 105, so it's probably the brush, the needle that came with that brush. So we're using actually a pretty big needle size. Okay, so now I'm going to take this extra paint and I'm just going to go back over some of the areas that had a little bit of white still showing. Right. That looks pretty good. Okay. So what we did was we glazed with the airbrush, and it's so much faster. Now you could do this with the brush. You could just go over everything slowly and get it all done, but look at how fast that took us. Look at how little time that took us, rather, with the airbrush. I'm not an airbrusher. I'm just teaching myself and just now learning as you guys watch. That looks good. I really do like how smooth it looks though, and how blended things are. Let's go with the darker. There we go. Not bad. Yeah, I like that. A little bit more pigmented. So I'm just adding the straight orange leather back here. Keeping it more strawberry blonde was what I'm kind of trying to go for. You can smooth. Bear with me, I'm going to check chat in just a second. I just want to see what I can do to get these transitions with the brush. Pull my water cup over here so I can see it. There we go. All right, let me check chat. Patriot 105, probably they're fine, which was what mine was. Yeah, I think so. Patriot comes with about a 0.5 mm, like the next size down from a 3.5 or 0.35. Yeah, that's what I think I got. You get a death claw grip on your airbrush? Sounds like I definitely don't do that. I don't know, maybe you need to get one of those bigger triggers then. They make a tall trigger, which will probably make things a lot better. You can buy a kit called Super Detail. You ignoring us because you're too good for us now. You're going to steal this mini from me. Well, I'm actually going to be giving away a mini, when I finish her. I'll be giving away one of the minis. Probably not the painted mini, but an unpainted version of her, probably Friday. So if you guys come back Friday from 4 to 7 p.m. GMT -6, we'll be giving away an unpainted mini of this company. This is the exact same mini, actually. Look at how pretty she is. All right, let's finish her eyes. What color eyes? Do you think we should go with green eyes? I'm kind of wanting to do brown. If we do freckles, you know what, actually red-haired people 99% of the time have blue eyes. Let me just Google this. I'm gonna Google what color eyes do most red-haired people have. And I bet you it's blue. Do most redheads have? Boom. Blue eyes and red hair are the rarest form of combo on Earth. Redheads will have brown eyes followed by hazel or green. We're going with brown. Okay, well actually we'll try to do a hazel. We'll see if we can do a light brown. That'll be a good challenge to show you. All right. Cataract eyes, no. They have pure black eyes, no iris. Oh, is that because they have no soul? No iris or anything. Hazel. We're gonna go with hazel because that was a great idea, Ty Love. I'm gonna try anyway. We're gonna try. All right, so this is gonna be tricky. We got to figure out where is she looking? What is she looking at? I think she's looking. Ah, it's so tricky. Okay, so we're gonna go with green. And so I wanna do, let me go look at some green eyes, or actually, no, sorry, hazel eyes. I need a reference. Hazel eyes. I like my references, you guys know that. Okay, very pretty, wow. Okay, so they're somewhat green and somewhat brown. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna start with, okay, so one of the things with eyeballs, whoops, that was not it, there we go, is that the bottom of the iris needs to touch the top of the lower lid barely. Let's start with a brown. We need a dark brown color. Where is a good God? That's gray. I don't want gray. Let's, Pro Acryl has a nice dark brown umber. That's what we're gonna start with. We're gonna do this in layers. That's a pretty nice brown. All right. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay. We're gonna make her looking slightly to the side. Hazel eyes are just beautiful. All right. We need to make a brown semicircle to start with a very sharp brush. And like I said before, the semicircle needs to touch the bottom of the iris. Oops. I need to thin my paint a lot with this, but not too much or it's gonna run, which would be bad. Ah, see, it's running. Running! There, that looks good. More paint. More paint on the brush. Ugh. I gotta look at it upside down and make sure they're even. They're not. That's better. That is much better. Okay. I see a little tiny bit where the brown covered her lower lid, and I gotta fix that. That's better. Okay, I know you guys are talking to me, but I am concentrating, and I will look at chat in just a second. Yeah, that looks, so it's more to the side. A lot of times when you're painting eyes, it's easier to paint toward the side. Now we're gonna go with some green. We need to mix, let's do a little bit of this brown that's in her hair in there, in the center. See that? That's gonna make her eyes look lighter, that bright orange. Oh, that was way too much, way too light, or way too much water. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna check chat. Have I tried pastels? I have, Pigeon Squirter. I used to, a long time ago, before I even got into minis, do face-ups for Japanese ball jointed dolls. and they use pastels a lot. Thank you, Maha. Maha, do you have naturally red hair? I can't remember. Yeah, it was a long time ago when I did a video on, wait, I'm missing things. I gotta go back and scroll up. Thank you, Winter. Winter's like, you got this. You want it, the giveaway. Okay, we're gonna do the giveaway on Friday because that's probably when we're gonna finish her. Airbrush, pff, is there another way to do the eyes? We're not airbrushing the eyes. I don't even think you could. I mean, you could, I wouldn't be good enough to do that. You respect that you paint Japanese dolls. You're half Japanese and you shall let, you paint me so you can be handsome. Yeah. That's awesome. Have you seen those dolls? Like Volks is one of the Japanese companies. They're really expensive. And the women, oh, that's pretty. Look at that. I like that lightness. All right, that looks good. Let's make sure it looks correct both ways. Because, oh no! We're gonna have to do freckles on her because I just splurged paint on her nose. All right, I got it off. I might not have to. I'm not sure I want freckles on her. Trying not to. All right, we're going lighter with our brown on the eyes. There we go. All right, now we need the green. Now what green are we thinking of using? Let me see. Probably, oh man, let's try, we need something that is gonna show up. Let's try this green. That might be too crazy, but it'll be pretty. Might be too light. Has anybody ever done hazel eyes on a model before? Maybe this is a first. Yeah, you've seen them. You went to a Volk shop in Osaka. Oh, very cool. Yeah, it's a very difficult, it's very difficult to paint those. But I did learn. 9 stories tall and you ran out of money. I believe it. I believe it. There's a store in Akibara right past the station that sells them as well. Ball jointed dolls, Volks and others. What's in the tank? Yosh Prime Painting. Hold on, we gotta talk about the tank. This is my African fat-tailed gecko tank, and they live in there with a whole bunch of plants and some other critters that help take care of the soil and clean up after them. And I don't think I can get, let me see if I can get one out. Hold on. I think one might be in there that I might be able to not disturb too much. If I can see them, then I can possibly get one out. No, I think they're both hiding. Yeah, they're both hiding. One's got her tail out basking. I'm gonna shut this off so they don't have so much light, because now it's nighttime. And they don't need so much light at night. Plus it helps keep it more humid in the tank. But yeah, African fat tails, if you Google them, I have one that's a normal type, which is like just a regular brown stripes, and I have one that is a amelanistic type with a white stripe down her back. So you can kind of Google and see what they look like. You should check out this dragon head snake you're gonna buy. Yes. No, it's fine. People love seeing those. We have some emotes in the channel also. Check out these emotes. Here we go. These 2 emotes are from the geckos, and that's how much people like those to see them. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and try this green in the, I think in the center of the eye is where the green goes. I don't know if that's gonna work. So right now it's just looking like it's too small, I think. Well, we'll figure it out. Now flip it upside down so I can get the other side pretty good. Yeah, they're just gonna look green. That's okay, she can have green eyes. That's pretty. What do you think? That looks good. I like that. All right, now we're gonna do the brown again in the center with a little black. Let me see if I can get this black to work. All right, this is gonna be her iris. It's gonna be the up at the top. It's always gonna be covered partially by the upper lid, so you don't see the entire iris, you just see part of it. Damn, she just came alive, didn't she? Man, okay, we're gonna give her a little bit of a brown eyelash. Right there. Wow. That's crazy. I just love it when models come alive. I need some skin tone again because I see a tiny little, tiny mistake. Let's see if I can mix this color here. There we go. Amazing. All right, let's flip it again. I'm gonna get that blackish brown color for her iris. And you gotta make sure they're in the same positions on the eyes or the eyes will look wonky. Okay, that's looking good. And then I'm gonna make that eyelash again. The eyelash also kind of helps hide any wonkiness. Let's try this side. Oh, I'm scared. It's got too much. There we go. I want to make sure I don't have too much water in my brush so she doesn't run. Wow, so cool. All right, lastly, she needs that little ding of white as a shine. And it kind of goes partway through the iris, partway through all the way to the white almost. So we're gonna put that right there, and it has to be in the exact same spot on the other side. Ooh, that one didn't come out as well. Flip it, make sure it looks okay. I need to do it over again. So nerve-wracking. Okay, we gotta start over with the green. Whew. Try to make sure those water's in my brush. There we go. So I'm redoing everything because I want it perfect. The eyes are the most important part of the mini. So now we get the iris again. Okay. It's a prayer circle. Looks good. Let's get that eyelash. That looks good. All right, now the shiny little white piece. I'm going to try this side this time. Oh, we did it. Oh my God. Let's mix a little bit of this. So that's a better highlight. There we go. Does she look alive? This might be one of my best busts I've ever done, guys. This is crazy. She's just so pretty. Damn, I'm sorry. You know what you... I'm just, wow, look at that. You can pretend she's cross-eyed? That's okay, yeah. You love your work, yeah, you got to see me at Adepticon, definitely. Does she look like a person now, doesn't she? Something's up with her eyebrows, though. She needs darker eyebrows. Let's try a little bit browner. Beautiful, thank you. Stop trying to paint her all one stream. What time is it? Oh, it is 9. Ha ha. All right, you're right, I should stop. All right, we're gonna give her, ooh, that's dark. That's much better. I think it needed that little bit of dark eyebrow right here. Oh, wow, she's so pretty. Can't even hardly tell that I used green in the first place, can you? All right, guys, we are gonna finish her hopefully on Friday and see how that goes. I don't know what to do with this crystal bow. We might try to make that look like white crystal. I don't know yet. Maybe amethyst? I think amethyst would be very pretty. We'll just have to try. But yeah, so we'll paint her some more. Thank you so much for being patient with my airbrush skills that I've never done on stream. What brush am I using? This is a Redgrass Games, and we're sponsored by them. If you do ! Redgrass, I get a little kickback from whenever anybody buys anything from that link. So let's look for somebody awesome to host. Who is on right now? Let's see. Remember, okay, let's do ! Young Miss one more time. If anybody wants to buy her, or if you want to wait until Friday to see if you win her and then buy her, either way, you can go to that link that we're gonna post for you. Hold on, let's see who is streaming. Crocodile's on. Let's do miniatures and see if there's anybody who I've never hosted before. Sometimes I go to these people who I've seen over and over again, but we don't get to venture out and find new people. So I'm gonna look right now and see if anybody's on stream who I've never hosted, who seems really cool. Silver Kestrel Studios, I think I've seen them before. Hold on a second, I'm gonna put my headphones on and listen to them. I don't know them well enough. Does anybody know Silver Kestrel Studios? Has anybody watched them before? Okay, so if anybody has any objections to Silver Kestrel, so say you now. Because then, oh, good. Yeah, smash random. All right. We're going to raid Silver Kestrel. Let's go back to this. Hold on one second. Ooh, bad transition. Let's do this one and this one. All right. All right, guys, when you get over to Silver Kestrel Studios, I want you to, you know, smash those emotes and make sure that they know, make some noise, let them know that you're here, and hopefully they will give us a happy, warm greeting. And we will go see them. Come back and see me on Friday from 4 to 7 p.m. GMT -6. And we'll paint some more of Young Miss here. I think we got a lot of really amazing headway. All right, guys, bye.
Take your time, steady and you can do it right.